Welcome back Year 11. I'm really pleased to have you back in school. Just want to kind of say that it's been fantastic over the last couple of weeks, but more than ever it's really important that you're back on school site. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a walk around and just kind of replant the seed in terms of what we do in terms of our procedures and policies. Okay, Year 11. So normal expectations of arriving in school for 9:30, which is a lesson time. So you need to be on school site for around 9:15 to 9:20, and that's through the main entrance. Please be on time for lessons. Obviously, for a normal lineup, we have a whistle format where we will blow the one whistle, gather in, and on the second whistle, you should be feet behind feet and facing the front, indicated by your teacher. When approaching lesson time, you will be going through the corridors to the left-hand side. This means in a Zen-like fashion. In terms of uniform, please ensure you wear your uniform with pride. This includes tucking your shirt in and wearing tie and blazer at all times, and wearing formal shoes and not trainers.
Okay, once you've been to see your head of year, you'll have done a uniform check. You're going to go, if you're being tested, to the small station where they'll give you a card and a registration card. The registration card, you will need to write your name on it, just so that we know who this is later if we need to. You take the card and you'll also take 2 barcodes over to the testing station. At the station, you'll be greeted by a couple of members of staff or volunteers. They will ask you to remove your mask. They'll ask you to blow your nose and also to sanitise your hands. There'll be members of staff around to help you with this part, so please don't worry about it. Once you've sanitised your hands, they'll ask you to take a swab. You'll remove the swab from its packaging, which should be quite simple, but again, there's lots of instructions and lots of information and people around to help you. They'll ask you to look at the card, which will give you some instructions, and you'll have to hold a mirror. We find this really helpful. This will be able to easily take a swab from the back of the throat and the tonsils, and then finally from up the nose.
Rotate it around 5 times.
Once you've taken this swab, the volunteer behind the station will ask you to pop it into a small container, and then you'll be able to leave that area.
Thank you again, Year 11, for taking the time out to watch this short video. Obviously, I'm just going to run through the expectations for day 1. It will be mask required in a classroom setting, and obviously full school uniform throughout. Your days doesn't change, so it's 9:30 till 3:30. Looking forward to seeing you back.